Buenos dias a todos. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's 5-Minute Life Hack. Today, we're going to talk about technology hacks. And I am not a huge technology guy. Some of you are, and kudos to you. That is not me, but I think this one might be fun anyway. So, technology is most beneficial when it accelerates the person you are trying to become, not hinders it. So I feel like once in a while I'm talking with parents and adults, and I feel like the old 70-year-old man in the room saying, "Oh, technology is ruining our kids," and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be that guy. I want to use every tool for the best things possible. Technology is just a tool. Phones are a tool. Money's a tool. Lots of things are just tools, and it depends on how we use them. And so really, these are the things that have helped me use technology to better my life, which I think is the whole point of technology. And if it's taking away from my life or sucking me in or doing other things, then I probably want to change the way I use the tool. So anyway, number one, as many of you know, anybody who know me very well knows that I absolutely love Audible. Audible is a program you can download books and listen to them. I call it Dashboard University. So as I'm driving into work and home from work, kind of stopped listening to as much music or as much sports talk radio. I still listen to those things, but most of the time I find I really enjoy it more when I'm learning or listening to a good book. I'm letting my creative brain work. I'm learning new skills. I'm learning how I love autobiographies, so I'm learning how leaders have led in wars, countries, businesses, all sorts of things. But anyway, it's a great way for me to start my day out well. I'm learning, I'm growing, I have good ideas. I think, boy, I should do that with my kids or my family or my friends. Or anyway, I love, 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 love Audible. Many of you know we have access to some Audible things in a lot of our companies. So use it. It's fantastic. Number two, this is one that I have learned to do for myself, because sometimes if I have a screen open in front of me, it's hard not to look at it, not to play with it, or not to just browse and check. And so I've started turning my phone over on my desk when I'm with my family, or at work when I'm in meetings, or frankly, anytime. I usually have it. If you come in and look at my desk, it's usually turned over on my desk, because I don't want notifications beeping and distracting me from what I'm actually trying to accomplish. It doesn't mean I'm not browsing sometimes. I'm not looking at other things. I do that kind of stuff, but I typically do that outside of family time and outside of work time, so that I can turn my phone over and focus on what I'm doing. So anyway, I like that. That's really helped me to get way less distracted with my phone. Use technology to connect with people. Some of you people might, a lot of you should all recognize the person there on the right. This is Mike and I at his wedding. But also a picture of my family, my parents with all their grandkids, and then one of my kids when they were little. But there's all sorts of apps and notifications now that we're getting from OneDrive or Google Photos or all these types of things that say, hey, memories from, today. And I look at those and I like looking at them, but I also like sending those off to my kids or to my family or to my friends, who's ever in a good picture, and just connecting with them. Hey, man, appreciate you. Love that we've been friends for 13 years or whatever. Hey, to my son who's now 20, this is a picture of him. Sent this off. Dude, you were the cutest kid. Thanks for being such a great guy. Thanks for growing into such a great man. It's important. So connecting with my parents, send something to my mom and says, hey, thanks for being a great grandma. Love having you in the family, those kind of things. So use technology to connect with people. That's part of one of the greatest things in life, is connecting with those around us. So I love using it for that. Reminders, goal setting, accountability, all sorts of studies and statistics that talk about if you set goals or if you want to do certain things, if you tell someone else you're significantly more likely. I should have looked up all the statistics, but it's like 70% more likely to accomplish your goal if you tell someone. You can also use a lot of great things for reminders, goal settings, notifications that pop up every hour. I know someone right now who's getting a notification on his phone to do push-ups every hour. Just get off the desk, do 15, 20, 30 push-ups, whatever it is, get back to work, but get your body moving. Anyway, technology is fantastic at doing those kinds of things. You can also report your goals and things like that. We do it with our businesses with KPIs. Here's what we're shooting for. Here's our accountability. How did we do? Here's how we're going to change things and keep moving forward. That's how we progress as a business. It's no different as a person. So anyway, technology is fantastic at that. There's thousands of different apps and notifications and things like that. So anyway, I like that. I use those. I have something in my calendar every week that springs up that's something I want to do to connect with people. And I try to do that every Tuesday morning. And so it helps me to do that. It's something I want to do and I feel very strongly about, but I use the technology to help remind me to actually do it, because wanting to do it and doing it are two very different things. Only thing that matters is what I do, not what I want to do or think I should do. So anyway, those were a couple tips. I had some Casey and Bryce both helped share Rocket Books with me. That's been a great technology hack for me. So if you have any great technology hacks, send them my way. I love learning how to improve my life through technology. So hope you all have a fantastic day. Go make a difference and give a hug to those you love. Thanks.